Hey guys, it's Rachel from the Little Green Lamb. Today I have a book review on Forgive Me, Leonard Peacock by Matthew Quick. So I just basically finished this on Friday, so it's Sunday today, and I absolutely love this book. I actually marked a few pages where I have quotes, so I'm going to have like a spoiler section at the end where I'm going to read the quotes. But if you have not read this, I'll give you ample time to turn off the video, and if you read it, come back later and enjoy the quotes. The quotes though won't spoil anything. I don't really think it would spoil the plot of the story, but, you know, we'll see. Anyway, if you're new to my book reviews or just need a refresher, I rate my books in 5 different categories: plot, characters, cover, suspense, and overall in terms of reading again very soon. 5 out of 5, and not so soon, a 1 out of 5. And this will be a no spoilers review. So basically, in this book, you have the main character, Leonard, and it's his birthday, and he decides to go to school and kill his former best friend, Asher, and himself. And basically he does this because he feels different, and it says that being different is okay, important even, but not today. And this book deals with quite a serious topic because it deals with murder-suicide. And I was a little scared to, well, not scared to read it, but I was more scared of how I was going to approach this review because this is quite a serious topic and a distressing topic for some. I read 13 Reasons Why, which just deals with suicide, and I liked it, but I found it very hard to connect with the characters, so I was kind of worried about this book. But I found the characters really well written, that I could connect with each and every one of them, even the lesser known characters. But anyway, plot I give a 5 out of 5. I think this book was really good. It's a really important message because in high school especially, a lot of us can feel like outsiders, and it kind of shows how rough it is for some people to fit in. And it shows also that fitting in is not the most important thing. And there's a lot of things about, like, even in here, some of his teachers and stuff, they were very not, like, some of them didn't understand how being different was good. Like, we're all supposed to follow a status quo, which I don't think so. I think we should be able to, you know, express ourselves, obviously in a tame manner, not in a manner like killing people, but like express ourselves in school, not to fit into a mold. I think it's an important book because it really actually gets the heart of the students and like kind of like the mindset of it. I loved all the side characters, especially his friends. I really liked his neighbor, I'm gonna say Walter. I can never remember his name. Walt. Okay. Walt. I really liked how him and Leonard bonded over Bogart films. I thought that was really cool, and how they treated lines back and forth kind of thing. I really did enjoy the fact that all the other side characters, the ones he goes to visit, they all had different personalities, and though they were in the book for a short time, you got to see, I liked how the plot progressed. It progressed very fast. I wanted to know, is he going to do it? Is he not going to do it? What's going to happen? And there's a lot of questions in my mind, and this is quite a serious topic, but I think it's done in a way that's very eloquent, and it's not like, it's not intimidating. It's like you can read it and kind of get the perspective of Leonard, and I found that very important. So that gives me characters 5 out of 5. I was really discussing characters and plot, but I just think the characters were really well written. I really got, like, other books I've read about this topic, I didn't really get to know the characters that well. I find Leonard's a very approachable character from the pages of the book. You just connect with him instantly because you go through 24 hours of him and you kind of see his life and you see his hardships and all that stuff, so you can kind of connect with him. And even the side characters, you could connect with them because you got enough information about them that it wasn't like we didn't know really what they were all about. And I really enjoyed all the people he went to go visit. And yeah, I especially love his relationship with Walt and the teacher, Mr. Hare. I always gotta say it, Silverman. I always forget his last name. I hope I'm saying that right too. I'm probably not. Hare. Not 100% sure, but I really enjoyed that. Cover, I also give a 5 out of 5. The cover is one of the things that attracted me to the book. Like, when I was watching a book haul, I think, I forget whose book haul it was, but they were hauling this book, and just the cover jumped out at me. And then when they were because like sometimes at book hauls or even watching YouTube, sometimes I am distracted, you know, I pick up my phone for a second, so it just like jumped out at me. And I just love the red with the white and the gray and the black. Lettering, it's just, I really like it. And I like how the prints all over. Like, you don't really know much about it just from looking at the cover, which I do enjoy sometimes, the mystery. I like how the theme carries out and even on the spine. That's very important to me, and yeah, I just really enjoy this cover. I think it's very cool looking, and it doesn't give too much away, so I like it. Suspense, I also give a 5 out of 5. I absolutely love the suspense. I wanted to know what was going to happen. I was reading this book primarily at school because I'm rereading Pretty Little Liars for my PLL read-along. Goodreads link will be down in the down bar. But basically, yeah, this was really suspenseful. I wanted to know what was going to happen. Obviously, I want to know, is he going to follow through with his plans? Is he going to quit his plans? What's going to happen? I just needed to know. And overall, I give this book a 5 out of 5. I think it's a very important book. It definitely gives a lot. I really like more serious YA now. Like, I'm getting more into it, where it's not adult, because usually adult fiction's quite serious, whereas YA is kind of not serious, but they don't deal with as heavy issues. So I really enjoy this, dealing with heavier issues. And this book just had some really good quotes in it, and I just really enjoyed it. I didn't think I was going to love it as much as I did. Like, I thought I was going to really like it, but I really love it. Especially the quotes, they just made it all better. So moving on, that was my segue to the quote section. So if you have not read this book, you can either stay and take your chances in case this spoils anything, or you can go and come back. So I'll just say bye to you guys now, and thank you for watching my review. So now we're moving on to the quote part. So I marked a few pages, and these pages almost made me cry. And I don't cry while reading very much, but these just transcended with me. So, first they ignore you, then they laugh at you, then they fight you, then you win. The words are printed in navy blue, just simple block letters stacked in 2 rows. Nothing like the fancy word tattoos you see sprawled in cursive or Old English across the chests of rappers and famous movie stars. I get the sense that this tattoo is more about the message than the image. The message to himself and no one else, which is probably one of the reasons he keeps it hidden under his shirt sleeve. It's often attributed to Gandhi, he says, but I didn't care who said it when I came across it. I only knew that it made me feel strong, gave me hope, kept me going. But why did you tattoo that up your arm? So I wouldn't forget that I win in the end. How do you know you win? Because I keep fighting. And that just, when I was reading this, I was just like, some stuff's been kind of resurfacing in my head, and it just gave me some more inspiration and hope to keep, fighting, and just keep doing what I'm doing and don't let stuff get me down. Also, this quote, not letting the world destroy you, that's a daily battle. And the next quote is, it's on 2 pages, so I put 2 sticky notes because it goes on to it. I like to feel okay all the time, to have the ability to sit and function without feeling so much pressure, without feeling as though blood is going to spurt from my eyes and fingers and toes if I don't do something. And you guys, if you watch some of my videos, you guys know that I put extreme pressure on myself, and it can hurt me sometimes because I push myself too hard and put too many expectations up for myself in my head, and if I can't meet those, I get very upset with myself. So all these quotes really I really enjoyed. They resonate with my life. They definitely resonate with characters, and I just really enjoyed this book overall. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.